It's been a week since the Population and Housing Census began. President Akufo-Addo and other important personalities have all been counted and have urged full participation of the populace. The Population Census again is expected to help shape policy and development in the nation's push for development. So how far have things gone? I have here in the studio to tell us Godwin O'Day. He's head of planning and analysis for the 2021 Population and Housing Census. Ms. O'Day, thank you very much for O'Day, JB. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. So how has it gone? Give us the analysis of what we have so far.
Yeah, first of all, let me thank your viewers for also giving us the opportunity to call in this afternoon so that we can explain what the census is all about and how far we've gone as far as the enumeration is concerned.
Right, that's the Population and Housing phone ringing. I'm sure people are calling you, so let's put that on silence and then we can continue with the conversation.
Sure.
Right. Okay, so please go ahead. You were telling us about how the process has gone so far.
The census night was last Sunday, that is the 27th of June, where we counted the floating population and some key population. After that, that's the Monday, we began the actual enumeration where we went into various homes to count the households and other institutional population. Prior to this one, we did the listing exercise. So it gave us that opportunity to know where to go and where not to go. So we are following on what we did for the listing exercise. And I think the cooperation has so far been good. Okay. We are getting the numbers, because we're using the tablet. Once you are okay with once you finish with the enumeration, then you transfer the data to your supervisor, and then straight it gets to our
database.
Get our database.
Okay.
So yes, we are viewing everything, and it's been good.
How many people have you counted so far? Do we have that figure yet?
Yeah, though we've been viewing, but I always say that figures normally concerning the census is only one person who should disclose the actual figure to the general population. So let's wait when we are done. We'll come out with that.
What are some of the significant challenges you have faced in this process so that we can seek to address those as we go forward?
Yeah, let me say Ghana's population, as the population is growing, is becoming a bit sophisticated in the sense that sometimes you go to people's homes, you don't meet them, we go to work, we don't come early, you knock, especially in the cities. But then, the enumerator has a period of 2 weeks to do that, where if he goes to a particular house or a structure, he doesn't meet the people, he has to come back and then make sure that within that period which we have earmarked for the enumeration, we try as much as possible to get the person.
So you've had difficulties locating people in their homes at a specific time that your enumerators go about?
Yes, especially those who go to work and then come back late in the night. But as I said, the enumerator has that opportunity to spend 2 weeks.
Go back.
Yes.
Okay. So we've spent 1 week already and we have only one more week. How are you seeking to address this significant challenge that you've identified?
Yes, definitely we will get them. Definitely we will get them. And then once,
are you going to get them, say, through the phone?
Already the listing exercise has provided that avenue. We've already identified them.
Okay.
Yes, we have everything in our database. So definitely we will get them. Because for each particular structure or residential structure where we know people are living, yes, we've already captured that information. So we definitely get them.
What if in the next week you still don't get the people? What happens?
Yeah, so just like any research work or any key activity like the census, definitely we will take stock of what we've done so far, and then if there is any plan for us to re-strategize, yes, we'll do that. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience, even as you go into the next final week? Is it the next final week you have, right?
The one thing we would like is the total cooperation from the general populace. We need their support because census is for all of us. Census is used for planning, and without data, it will be difficult for us to plan. So once it's going to be, it's going to benefit all of us, the population in general. Yes, it behoves on us to get ourselves involved so that at the end of the day, we achieve the complete coverage. Complete coverage means that we have to count everybody. Once you spend the census night, the 27th of June, once you are in Ghana, definitely we have to account for you.
So when you account for the people who are in Ghana from the night of the census, what happens to so you separate the nationals from non-nationals?
Census is total count.
Okay.
Meaning that whether you are a Ghanaian or not a Ghanaian, yes, we have to count you. We have to enumerate you.
Yes.
But then we have when we go deep into the question itself, yes, we have questions on nationality to determine whether you are a Ghanaian or not a Ghanaian.
Okay. And if somebody says they are Ghanaian and what is and they're actually not, how do enumerators find out?
Yes. So for that particular one, we are not looking for any document. Nobody will go to a particular household and then ask for your document to indicate whether you are a Ghanaian or you're not a Ghanaian. We just pick the information as stated.
And then you just move on with it.
Yes.
You have no way of verifying somebody's identity.
No, we don't want to go deep.
It's not your job.
No, it's not our job.
It's not your job. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
But then before we do that, we explain the rationale behind everything. That is purely for what is called for statistical purposes. That we are doing this.
Okay. Okay. So since you are head of planning and analysis, my understanding is that you will be using the numbers you get to help us plan or analyze, or you are actually helping with the planning and analysis of this particular census.
Yeah,
what exactly will you be doing?
Yes, it's going to be a teamwork, and the various products which we get out from the census, we have to work on those things. So all the products which we are going to work, a team, we're going to work together so that we come out with credible reports for the entire nation.
You know, a lot of people can't wait to get the numbers and see how many we are now in Ghana and see what government actually does with it. Let's take your final words on that.
Yes, for the reports, we're going to have a series of reports. The first one will be the provisional results. Once we release the provisional results, then we move on to release the summary report of the final results. Then after that, we go deep to do the analytical work. And again, each district will definitely have a report. You know, census is the only activity where we can even account for the small locality, a hamlet, a village, and all those things.
Okay.
It is through census that we get such information.
Okay, Mr. JB, thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, thank you too.
I wish you all the best as we go into the next final week. Godwin Odejebi is head of planning and analysis with the Population and Housing Census, but he's head of data production unit at the Ghana Statistical Service.